right. Looks like we are live. Okay, cool. Just making sure everything's good to go on this end. Cool. Welcome to the channel, guys. Let me grab. We're gonna pop up here first into Steam, and let's go ahead and together because I kind of skimmed it, but I didn't really read the whole thing. Let's go ahead and read the latest update here because the devs are trying their best to get players back on board with what they're doing. So let's go ahead and talk about this. I heard something about a level cap at 300, which hopefully we get some info today. Says this week we're passing the keyboard to our game director Michael Erickson to chat about the near future progression of Helldivers 2. Spoiler alert: this changes both community and personal progression systems that are in bound. Why a spoiler alert? I don't know. Okay, either way. Hello. There's a lot to talk about, but let's start by talking about progression and why it's not progressing faster. The way we see it, there are two broad categories of progression in our game. Community progression, which is the community journey contribution to the Galactic War, and player progression, which is your personal journey and contribution and impact to the war development. Both are very important to us, and I want to share some of the development work taking place on these systems. We have constantly received feedback around the endgame progression plans, with players asking about level cap increases and additional ship modules. Simply put, we feel like previously seen progression elements like raising the level cap and silo aren't enough and wouldn't address your feedback on a fundamental level. We are going to raise the level cap, but ideally, when we deepen the progression, we want to be more. Cat. All right, I'm reading, dude. He hears me talking, so he's coming up here. Like, do I get attention then? All right, come on. The way we see it, okay, yeah, we did that part. We have constantly received feedback around our endgame progression plans, with players asking about level cap increases and additional ship modules. Simply put, we feel like previously seen progression elements like raising the level cap and silo aren't enough and wouldn't address your feedback on a fundamental level. We're going to raise the level cap, but ideally, when we deepen the progression, we want to be more. We want there to be more valuable upgrades of every kind of player, not just our players who have unlocked 100% of all the offerings. So they want to make it universal. Okay. Anyways, I think that was kind of like a whole lot of nothing, to be honest, because it's kind of okay. We get it. You want to add more things with the level cap, but what's the difference between the players who have unlocked everything versus the players who haven't? You know what I mean? Just unlock things for the players. But anyways, that's just it feels like there was a lot of nothing burger in there. Anyways, let's start with community progression. So, some of the most epic moments in this game have been when the community worked together to achieve common goals. Oh, really? Really? That might be the main part of the game. Anyways, send more dudes. Everything. Okay, I guess. Yeah, but that's literally the main part of it. Yes, you are correct. Sure. Everything from earning cool rewards, yes, to not earning badges, because that was one of the criticisms too. Was we were getting badges for the major order. Sorry, I'm criticizing this a bit much. I'm going to continue reading. Everything from earning cool rewards to shaping the lore of the universe to unlocking the exosuit. Oh, really? Yeah, exactly. We haven't had any unlockables in major orders. They're all going into battle passes. Can you not do a battle pass and just give it to us as unlockables? No, we need 23, 24 battle passes in 1 year. For example, it's never been clear to the actions of the community that led to different outcomes. So is it all just smoke and mirrors? In reality, the community impact for the Galactic War differs, but even in cases where it did a lot of work to prepare for the event outcomes, we did a lot of work to prepare for the very different outcomes. We struggled to communicate in the game. So in other words, they struggled to make all these other outcomes that potentially could have happened if we lost something or whatever, and so it was just a lot of work. Additionally, unless you join at the start of the big event, the Battle for Super Earth or Cyberstan Invasion, It was difficult to understand what was going on. Even if that could be funny sometimes, all I know is that I must kill, in quotes. It was never intended to be confusing for players. Okay, we'll just keep a journal of what's going on then. Um, for those and other reasons, we're launching a Galactic War campaign in June. In a nutshell, campaigns are the next evolution of major orders. They will be roughly 1 to 3 weeks in length. See, I thought this is what we were doing in the first place. I thought we were going to be getting just campaigns and be doing that instead of just an endless. Anyways, uh, but yeah, roughly 1 to 3 weeks in length, with the intention that there will always be a clear, objective on what the campaign is, how it's going, and what the outcomes have been, and what are at stake. So yeah, the outcomes and that's okay, cool. So yeah, we got a journal now and a 1 to 3 week length campaign. That's kind of, if I was in charge of the story, and I'm not, that's what I would be doing. I would be doing 1 to 3 weeks, maybe a month long. We're going to do this fight. And then you go to the next month and there's this fight happening. And it doesn't need to be a fight every 3 days that changes. There doesn't, these interchangeable orders that just, yeah. Anyways, and more exciting other things, we heard that players like to earn more rewards, so the introduction of campaigns means that there will always be at least one campaign reward if the conditions are met. We want to make these campaign rewards special because we also think players should earn more than just medals. Really? Yeah, okay, there we go. We'll experiment with different rewards ranging from gameplay altering, and the reason I'm sarcastic, I guess, about some of this, or I'm flippant, I guess. I don't know what's the term. Satirical, is because in the Reddits and in the message boards, and we've been telling the devs this stuff for a year, but they've just been greedy and putting out more war bonds and ignoring the players. And every time there's negative feedback, they say that, oh, it's bots, or yeah, that toxic positivity culture. They will not listen to negative feedback from players. And it's like, well, no, the negative feedback helps. We want the game to be better. And so if you ignore us long enough, then we're going to go on to our reviews on Steam, and we're going to start flipping our reviews to negative. But anyways, so yeah, we'll keep over the coming months. We'll see what happens. More stuff, players, rewards towards war bonds. Pray Joel is feeling generous. The first reward you'll be receiving unlocks the new FRV. Okay, that you've been talking about for a year. Got it. Anyways, a bit further into the future, I want to talk about planet war fronts. I know I'm being a little negative. I'm gonna stop. Anyway, so before we launched the game, we experimented with dynamic war fronts on planets where players needed to make strategic community decisions on the planet level in order to liberate. While it was promising, we realized we didn't have the content needed to do it justice at the time. We feel we now added enough content to realize the vision we had for the planet war fronts, and it's going to be the next thing we're working towards in the Galactic War. When you've seen Johan talk about experimenting with roguelike systems, he was referring to this. When we introduce Planet Warfront missions, we will be grouped under different categories. So there will be Defend, which are missions to liberate in liberated territory, Frontline War, missions on the front lines, and behind enemy lines, missions in enemy-controlled territory. Players will fight to reach strategic locations on planets like cities, which can have different active enemy variants in different areas of the planet. Of course, you'll still have the game masters to contend with, too. In the final version of this feature, there will also be gameplay, altering effects consequences for achieving planetary liberation goals, like reaching to make it more fun to liberate planets with your squad and deepen the galactic war and community progression systems. We want liberating planets to feel unique and epic for everyone, while some development and design work ahead to make these goals feel great and provide the best experience. But I want to share just one of the ideas that that we have in active development. There's more to come, and these changes in the next few months. So, all right. But what about player progression? So we talked about the Galactic Warfront and bigger progression. Cat, just chill. Just chill. We're chilling. Okay. Get him a shot collar. As game director, it's important to make sure that our players' personal motivations to play Helldivers 2 aren't in conflict with the goals of both their immediate squad and the community. as a whole. For example, if you had a goal to kill 100 Bile Titans and your squad didn't, then you might be inclined to go, sorry guys, I've got medals to earn. Leroy, okay, kind of cheesy, but I feel that professional orders that run into the issue many times. So we may be transforming that system into a personal campaign progression. The intent is for every Galactic War campaign to come with personal progression rewards in the track. That way, even if the community fails to reach the larger goal, players can still do their part towards their personal goals and get rewarded with cool things to make their participation in various campaigns, to mark their participation in various campaigns. This change won't happen with the launch of the Galactic War campaigns, but we are planning to deploy it this year. Okay, bud. You need to go somewhere. Lastly, let's talk about ships. We're bringing two big changes to the Super Destroyers, which we're extending gameplay progression and adding customization to make every ship unique. Upgrading your ship will be the most exciting thing for players in the Helldivers 2 journey, but we also have some plans for the long term, and the area that isn't really living up to its potential is the ship module system. Right now, players have the same progression path, with very little agency or ability to adapt their different playstyles, and even if you unlocked all the ship modules, your ships really don't look that different or feel personalized in any way. For that reason, Cat, I know, dude, I see you. Get over here and stop freaking out. We're working on an overhaul of the ship module system that will change how this works by adding more player agency and significantly increasing the offerings for players to progress. Not only that, we're adding more ships. The biggest shift we've done internally will have your dedicated ship team working with a new ship. Our intention is that each new ship will have their own unique progression paths, specializations, and customizations, and if you like the ship, we will keep adding them, at least the ones we're planning so far. I can't share when the new ship can reach your hands, but we'll be sharing more details with you later this year for certain. One last thing I can share is that some of the upcoming fixes will also help you improve your experience in Helldivers 2. You can expect to see these changes very soon. Helldivers will be able to use their assisted reload as long as either the carrier or the reloader of the weapon have the corresponding backpack. That's cool. Okay. More emotes. Helldivers will have 8 emotes instead of 4. Reduced dead input on stimming. Okay, cool. So we're going to get the stims fixed. We were just talking about that in one of my earlier streams. Coming back further down the line, we're tracking stratagem bouncing. So yeah, bad bounces, forced prototype fixes for the issue that we're hoping to fix it, get it solved by the end of the year. Telepod steering. Additionally to stratagem bouncing, we're going to track the long-standing issue. Dude, covering me with fur. Improving enemy and player transversal, which includes environmental collision and reducing movement penalties on grass and vegetation. Increasing the player level cap to 300. Nice. Economy and resource improvements, fixes to Warbond and Superstore menus that will make them easier to navigate. Okay, maybe add a discount to that, and we'll consider changing our reviews back to positive. Closed beta testing that forces the stability and rebalancing, and that includes getting beta tests feedback from our propaganda commanders. Okay, so that's what I'm included in that, I guess. Soon I'm in that program. I'm trying to get in it anyway. So yeah, but if I can get in that, I can tell them about some of the stuff maybe because yeah, I have my own opinions, obviously. While this is not an exhaustive list of everything we're planning, I hope it gives you some insight onto what's coming up next for the progression and some of the reasoning behind the path that we've chosen. I can't wait to hear and read what you think. To get this info into your hands. See you on the battlefield, Michael, game director. Okay, so that's the latest update. I just wanted to go over the patch notes, or at least go over the latest transmission. That's not the update, but that's the announcement for the update. So yeah, hopefully we see some improvements with this. And like I always say, hopefully they get a little less greedy, which is the intent. So without further ado, we are going to go into the video. This is the intro. So. you.
Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty.
Hi there.
Democracy. Our way of life.
Oh, hello.
But freedom doesn't come free.
No! Sweet liberty! No! Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join the Helldivers.
Become part of an elite peacekeeping force!
See exotic new life forms.
And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy.
Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
All right, let's get started. Oh. So I'm going to try to get at least a few hours in today. Got a nice little review of everything that's going on, so I feel that was a satisfactory, run through. I just wanted to go through it quick. I didn't want to get any drama, anything like that, because there is a lot of drama going around with this. But I am not interested in that. I'm just interested in diving and having fun. But we need to make sure that we're at least holding the developers accountable, which we need to do. Yesterday I did go over the mission, but right now we're trying to defend, which we almost
The
succeeded.
cyborgs have spread their mega factories across this world.
Yeah. We need to defend against the cyborg attack on our factory worlds here. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta be a little more careful with going into SOS dives. Sometimes they get a little toxic. So while things are going a little crazy right now, look. Let's look at level 10. It looks like we got this one guy. We're gonna go help
Another
him.
mission,
So,
Helldiver?
if they get toxic though, I'll pop out and I'll just start hosting. So that way at least I can loot the toxic people.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit
Alright, we're on
synchronized.
bots, so let's go. I want a guard dog backpack, so I'm gonna go with that, and then we're doing a. Actually, no, we're not doing the guard dog. We're doing this guy. Boom, recoilless rifle. So with that, I'm gonna do a bullet storm. I'm gonna do a commando. We have bolts, so let's do an expendable anti-tank. Go crazy.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone. Allied destroyer
Calling down a support weapon! Mark the location. He's got equipment, support weapon.
For the bullet storm, grab that guy. Use that for a second before I go recoilless.
Throwing grenade!
Good blow.
Throwing grenade!
Alright, let's go.
Requesting advanced weaponry! Orbital inbound!
Sending down support weapon.
Calling down a support weapon!
Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Requesting advanced weaponry! Calling down
Must be a
support
jammer over
weapon.
there.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Grab the commando though.
Sending in an eagle! I'm out!
An anti-tank. Yep. Alright then. I don't even know what took me out.
Have a taste of democracy!
Point me to the enemy. Hell bomb on! Clear the area!
Good shot.
Fire in the hole!
Bot asset destroyed.
That's a lot of holes.
Calling down a support weapon!
Objective critical stratagem available.
I'm bleeding out!
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Ran into the lava. Yep, getting out of there. Was intense.
Liberty!
Alright, let's keep going. Man. Got a tank. I got a commando. Whoa. That's not very nice.
I'm out!
Alright. Anti-tank.
Objective complete.
I just need to pop it.
I'm out! Requesting air support! Affirmative!
Let's grab my recoilless.
Requesting advanced weaponry! Calling down a support
Okay.
weapon. Got equipment. Southeast. Requesting air support.
Why important? It's important to never panic. You just gotta, just keep rolling.
Calling in reinforcements. Calling down supplies.
Outpost destroyed.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down a support weapon.
Shutting down support weapon.
New mag. Got equipment. We've got equipment.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Tagging location. We've got equipment. Marking
I
location.
missed. I didn't want to use that one because of the AoE, but
Never destroy our way of
I
life.
didn't really have a choice.
Reloading!
Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna small arm fire him, so. I can pop out. Boom.
Outpost cleared.
Reinforcing!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
He's done.
Reloading!
Objective near your position.
Oh, thanks, Lucas. Yeah, I see your chat in there. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. I'm really hoping to make these grow. Hopefully, I can get some better equipment later. But at the moment, I'm working with what I got. I'm having a lot of fun. So it helps to not feel so lonely when you're playing, when you have people to talk to. So, and then kind of just build a community. That's kind of what I was told was you just you're responsible for your own fun. So if you want to have fun, you just create it. So. But yeah, cool also to have you in. He's on Twitch right now, and then I have a multi-stream setup. So anybody who chats on any channel should be put up in the embed. So if someone on YouTube talks, they could be they can talk to people on Twitch and things like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, we are multi-stream though. We're live on YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitter, X Live, Locals. I'm gonna add Facebook later because I haven't made a Facebook for the channel yet, but I don't have a personal Facebook. I guess people still use it. Yeah, weird. But anywho, so yeah, it should be interesting. But yeah, no. So I've just been growing the channel though, and yeah, as I get more followers and the channel grows more, I'll be able to kind of be more consistent, that kind of thing. But my job is for my contract that I'm at, and I can't be too specific because I'm under an NDA, but they can keep me for additional time after my when they clock me out. So frequently, and it's not optional. They can just keep me there. So for a certain amount of time. So I have to adhere to that. So it makes my schedule a little crazy. So, but that's just part of the job though. So. It's the nature of the work. So if they cannot have gaps, so there needs to be fulfillment. So if they have to be jerks about it, then they will.
Supplies.
Alright. Boom.
I got the terminal.
Yeah, and I try to keep an open mind about the devs. I don't want to be too negative about what's going on. There's a lot of negativity happening right now, and I'm not going to participate in any of that. But at the same time, we still do need to hold the devs accountable, just to make sure that the game is fun, which was all I want. That's all I'm after is ensuring that I want Helldivers to be that lightning in a bottle, you know, like Skyrim that's ported, you know, for 20 years. You know, and we can just continue playing this in new, evolved stories and evolved lore and evolved weapons, and just that'd be great. So we get, you know, 8-player boss battles in the future when the, you know, the hardware allows it. So there is a lot of growth potential to this game, but if it dies early because people get greedy, or you know, they're thinking too short term, then we don't get to enjoy any of that. So, you know, that's just my opinion on it. And other people will have different opinions, but yeah, I guess we're still working on this. Yeah, I know you're up to stuff. No, coming over here to knock things over, trying to get attention. Which I don't want. Yeah. Ow.
Freedom never sleeps. Liberty save me. Requesting advanced weaponry. I got the terminal. I got the terminal.
Oh, they're working on that right now.
Calling down a support weapon. Engaging terminal.
No, they're working on it. They're working on it. We're good.
I got the terminal.
Alright. There we go. Start working on this.
I'm on it.
Gotta go that way.
Engaging terminal.
Let's get out of here. It's gonna go boom. I'm gonna go for the bigger target. Yep. Not the right time.
Another trial for managed democracy. May liberty guide your safe extraction. Affirmative.
New
Okay.
man.
That's it.
Calling down a support weapon. Have a taste of democracy.
Get him. Tag him once.
Requesting orbital.
Calling down a signal.
There we go.
Requesting air support.
Reinforcements on the way. Extraction is available.
Oh crap. Need this. Get him in.
Calling in reinforcements.
Calling in extraction.
There.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
How's it going, Jessian? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for popping in.
Reload. Dropship.
Not much, bro. Just doing some bots, trying to help defend these factory worlds. They're not factory. They're the opposite. They're the mining worlds. Yeah, like yeah, they're lava worlds. They're full of platinum and like. I need a supply here.
Tagging location. Thank you.
Okay.
Minus 1 minute.
Supplies.
I got this.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Marking location. Reloading.
ETA T minus 30 seconds.
Calling down a support weapon.
Sending down support weapon. ETA T minus 20 seconds.
I missed.
T minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Boom.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Hellfrivers feeling so far. Oh, nice. I don't know what you mean by Hellfrivers feeling so far. Yeah, how I feel about the game, I love it. I've been having a blast. I'm like 150 now. I'm like max level.
Shuttle launch.
I got everything.
Completed.
Yeah, so I've been I put in a lot of hours. So that's for sure.
You have proven beyond doubt the mettle of the Helldivers.
Yeah, I didn't work last night, so I was just popping on here. Yeah, appreciate you popping in, man. So that's cool. Yeah, that door break at the end there was pretty cool. I'm gonna probably have to clip that. That was awesome.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
All right, see if they're gonna continue or
Your fellow Helldivers rage against the enemy's tyranny. Join them.
It's punished as the host right now, so.
Mission coordinates locked.
In the forerunner of the forerunner of engagement or judgment, forerunner of judgment. You should actually read.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
There's height, but no, it's I've had a great time. We'll go into our loadouts here, and I'll kind of show you how the stratagems work. So, and if you rewind the stream, I actually kind of went into the intro videos and stuff, and I actually talked about some of the things that the devs are doing and future updates and things like that. But to be honest, to a new player, you're just thrown into the mix and trying to survive. There's not really a whole lot else going on. But the way that we do stratagems, so we have equipment here. So everybody's got their helmet. The only thing that really makes a difference is armor, and then we've got all these capes that we can choose from. So, and that's pretty cool. And so, yeah, we got our sets of armor here. You got medium, you got light, you got heavy. Each one of them has different stats and different effects that go with it. You got your main weapon, your secondary weapon, and your special weapon. Which your special weapon right now I'm doing what's called a recoilless rifle, which is basically just a rocket launcher with a rocket backpack. And then, hey dude, come on. I know, come over here. Just lay down. You're fine. He hears me talking, so he wants to come over and get attention. So he thinks I'm talking to him, or he's jealous. Alright, we'll do that. That's a commando. We're gonna do expendable napalm, and let's do the leveler. So that's cool.
Allied
So these are all
has joined squadron.
expendable
Engaging
weapons.
Orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Oh, it's great. No, I've been having a blast. There's like an overall map, and so we're all on the map fighting against the enemies. And so I think my favorite part of this game is there's no real PvP. It's just all of us against the enemies, and the enemies are, surrounding Super Earth. So it's just kind of a Warhammer-ish. Enemies on all sides kind of vibe, which is pretty fun.
History will remember your deeds this day.
Requesting tac pack.
Freedom requires firepower.
Deploying SOS beacon.
Freedom requires firepower. Requesting tac pack.
Log fabricator. Southeast. 50 meters.
Support weapon inbound.
I can get this one.
Outpost cleared.
Got equipment. I'm out. Throwing grenade.
Log fabricator. South. 50 meters.
Ouch. What's going on here? Yeah.
Calling in reinforcements. Calling down a support weapon.
Alright. That didn't work out so
Ready
well.
to liberate.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, like YouTube stuff? Yeah, dude, send me a PM on Twitch. Yeah, I'd be down to check it out.
Sending down
Just
support.
I definitely can't write it down at the moment. Stim. That way delayed stim, man. Takes 10 minutes to get a stim on.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down a sentry.
Nope. Not done
I'm
yet.
out.
Still going?
Calling down a support weapon.
Oh, it's because it had one of those guys behind it, and it was taking some of the damage. Man, that was ridiculous. Yeah, if you look up Giggle Sword on Twitter, I'm actually live streaming at the moment on Twitter too. You could probably see me there. We're live streaming on everything. We're on Kick, we're on YouTube, we're on Locals, we're on Rumble. If you go Rumble, it's Giggling Gaming.
Objective near your position.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
All right, let's keep
Requesting
rolling.
sentry. Tagging map.
I'm gonna
Southeast.
go this way. And I'm
100
gonna
meters.
remove their. They got a bot spawner somewhere, so I'm gonna figure out where that spawner is and kill it. Let's see. Yeah, so you can probably find me on something else. I'm on YouTube. If you look up SOS Diver Giggle Snort, it's it'll take you to my YouTube. Yeah, we're live on a whole bunch of stuff. Kick, I'm live on Kick too. Boom, tagged. Twitch, well, that account is pretty old, but this particular project's about a week now.
Main objective nearby.
My main archive is on Rumble, and that's why I have like some pretty high numbers going. Like I'm on like episode 20 or 21 of doing this, because so this is like the 21st day, and each day I do a new number. So yeah, so like yeah, this is like the 21st day that I've streamed. So.
Enemy tactical asset within range.
And then my main archive is on Rumble under Giggling Gaming, which that one I've been, that's since episode 1, it's going to have everything logged. But some of my earlier ones are not so good. I had a FPS issue at some point, when I was trying to use Rumble Studio, and I was learning how to integrate all that, so, you know, had all these weird chapters. Oh, Discord? If you look up,
Deploying reinforcements.
High Lord Inquisitor Giggle Snort. So High Lord is one word. High Lord Inquisitor Giggle Snort. That is my Discord. So it's always a title of nobility with Giggle Snort to show that I'm both regal but still here to party. Boom. Tagged.
Dropping a pin. East. 50 meters.
Oh yeah, now work is, I was actually talking that a little while ago, like even though we can't talk about work, I was like, it's really inconsistent because we can be held over, you know, whenever they want. So I can't, you know, I can stream, but if they hold me over, then I'm gone. So I don't get a choice in that. So
Throwing supply beacon.
Deploying equipment package.
all right, I need the leveler to deal with that.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Where is it? Boom. I wasn't trying to level it. I was trying to use my handgun. These delayed controls are nuts. It's we really, the devs need to figure that out, because I'm hitting buttons twice, 3 times trying to get the same command to go through. It feels like these controls are just so clunky, and that's not good. So they need to work on control response time. So this is getting a little crazy. Because I did hit the button, it just didn't do it. So didn't input the command. That guy's done. Take 3 of them? Man.
Calling down a support weapon.
Got him. Almost went into the drain. Alright, let's go. I guess I gotta go this way. Oh no, that's just sand. I just almost fell in some sand. It's not a big deal. I thought this thing was like lava or something. Or like acid. Yeah, we got napalms, we're good.
I'm out.
Got napalms, we're good. Got my commando. Oh yeah.
I'm out.
Did 4 commando shots. Those things are tough. It almost died from all 4, but yeah, get my leveler back.
Calling down a support weapon.
Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I'll definitely tune in if you, yeah, send me a message, or like when we meet up next or whatever. I'll look it up. I'm down. Looks like you got him. Now that one though, so I'm gonna go ahead and level that one and actually use my leveler properly. Who's done? That's still. A lot of armor. I mean, this is level 10, so pretty expected.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting tactical. Calling down a support weapon.
Grab the commando.
Drop ship. I'm out.
I know. Hit the engine.
Calling down a sentry.
There is lava there. Awesome. Oh, this dude's still here.
Throwing grenade.
Yep, you're done. I should have just brought thermite, man. There's so much armor.
Reinforcing.
Reinforcements.
Let's level this.
Requesting advanced weaponry. I'm out.
Got him.
Thank you. Affirmative.
Affirmative. Thank you. Heavy, on my position.
Calling down a support weapon.
Okay.
Thank you.
bounce.
Location, north.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
That was a crazy bounce, dude. Alright.
Calling in reinforcements.
I think we got him all.
Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Gotta breathe too. Alright, let's go. Boom, tag. Tag. Oh, nice. Need to wait for me.
New mag.
So at this point, I gotta hang back, help the team. Since the enemy can't see me, I'm in a really good position to help them out. Boom, tag. Can I get that one?
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Okay, we're gonna tag.
Clear the area. Hellbomb. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Deploying support weapon.
Calling down a support weapon.
Deploying support weapon.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Enemy commando. So I was throwing them weapons, not me, so. Hopefully they help. And I'm gonna try to get that top two. Alright then.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Two vector striders on me.
Point me to the enemy. Affirmative. Calling down a support weapon.
I guess the impact from my shot blew up the barrel that I was on.
I'm out.
I threw some weapons over there for you guys that can do some damage to it.
Calling down objective equipment. Package acquired. Dropping package.
I need supplies.
Giving you.
Thank you.
Affirmative. Bond. North.
I don't have any rockets yet. It's going to be a few seconds.
Follow me.
And of course. Shoots me at the exact second I make the throw.
Grenade. Calling down a support weapon.
Freedom has prevailed. Now
There we
head
go.
to the extraction point.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
There it is. Just perfect shots, man. They have never fixed those. They just, some of them, they will just beam you.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I got freaking capras all over me now. Just
Joining
at
the
the
fray.
stream. Cat was getting jealous.
Request approved.
Turn around, bro.
Reinforcements on the
Come
way.
on. There we go. Ouch. kind of lucky.
How about a nice cup of liver tea? I'm out!
Requesting sentry.
Calling down a support weapon.
Calling down a sentry.
Tagging map.
Got it. I kind of like the anti-tank more than Commando. I think the anti-tank does a lot more damage. Commando is just a multi-rocket shooter.
Bug fabricator. 50 meters.
Outpost destroyed.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Affirmative. Thank you.
Affirmative.
Get some! Get some! Mag's empty.
Extraction is available.
Rare sample collected. Mag's empty. New mag.
West, 300 meters.
Calling down a support weapon.
Deploying support weapon.
What's that? It's an invisible wall.
Support weapon. Affirmative.
Yeah, just making sure someone uses it. So. Oh. Now that's weird. Okay. Anyways, yeah, my controls are just being really delayed. Once again, it's latency within the controls themselves. It feels like I'm controlling my character through mud, through a bog.
Tagging location. Never mind. West, heavy. West, 50 meters.
Sending in an eagle.
Oh, I'll check, dude. Hang on, dude. Give me a second.
Mission at 20.
Yeah, I was locked in, dude.
Tagging location. Cancel that. West. Box. Never mind.
Yeah.
Calling down a support weapon.
Get some!
So we're about to extract, so I'm going to focus on that for a second, and then I'll pop over and check. So.
Got a sample.
So I should be able to take a moment here.
Calling in extraction.
Where's my Discord?
Extraction shuttle
Nope.
inbound.
Here, if you look at my stream, though, I can actually show you. So, High Lord Inquisitor Gigglesmart.
Pack inbound. Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down a sentry. Got a sample.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Requesting backpack. Here. You've got equipment. I've got you.
I don't know who that is. So, that was someone else.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Let's see.
ETA
If I don't know
T-minus
you, I
1
won't
minute.
add you. Well, or if you're like, hey, I like your streams, I guess. I'll probably add you. So let me try to figure out page up. Okay, so that's that one. What's the other one?
minus 30 seconds.
Calling down a sentry.
ETA T minus 20 seconds.
Plus, minus, anything like that.
ETA
Mouse
T minus
wheel?
10 seconds.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing in progress. Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. Liberty has seen you through.
Like, it's a little too quiet. It's too quiet. Yeah, waiting for your ad though. I got you on there. I got Discord open now, so we're good.
All these samples will help fund upgrades to the Super Destroyer.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Allied destroyer has left squadron. Orbit synchronized.
Oh, by the way, guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. I like and share anything that you guys want to do as far as adding to the array that I've thrown out would be great. You can also add me on the other networks, so in case one network is not working, say my YouTube is down for the day or whatever, I'll still be live on Rumble, or I'll be live on Twitch or Kick. So feel free to add me on any of these. I'm trying to grow all of these channels simultaneously. I feel having that level of redundancy is great for me as far as reaching out, but it's also great for you guys as far as stability, and you get a lot more value out of that. So we're going to go with some more expendable stuff. Let's go with boom, leveler, and I like the anti-tank, so we'll go with the anti-tank.
Launch initiated.
Let our enemies choke upon their territorial ambitions.
Deploying equipment package.
Calling down support weapon. I'm out. liberty!
Sweet liberty! My leg!
Enemy tactical asset.
Got a little further than I wanted to there. Ooh, yeah, I don't want that aiming at me. Let's
Calling down a support weapon!
let's get rid of that.
I'm out!
Requesting objective equipment.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Ouch. That didn't even. Okay, that was like the buggiest thing. Alright, whatever. Grab the gun. These wing controls are literally killing. Alright.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Point me to the enemy!
Alright. That's not good.
Reinforcing.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Reinforcements have been launched.
I put in two.
Deploying full replacement.
I switched weapons, but the controls were delayed.
Joining the fray! Calling down a support weapon! Grenade! Liberty save me! Say hello to democracy!
Rod fabricator. Northeast. 50 meters. Sending out an SOS.
Feel good!
Outpost cleared.
I got the terminal!
Dropping a pin. Northeast. 100 meters.
As long as it keeps missing, we'll just type in. Where is it? Someone's shooting at me.
I'm out! Engaging terminal.
Accuracy delivered.
Another triumph for managed democracy. May liberty guide your safe extraction.
I'm out.
Enemy tactical asset within threat range. Five minutes remaining. I repeat, 5 minutes remaining.
That should get him.
Requesting
Hey,
advanced
no,
weaponry.
welcome to the party, bro.
Calling down a support weapon.
Deploying support weapon. You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Chest plate out.
Squad lost. Deploying full replacement.
You may.
Southwest, 200 meters.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area. Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
He wanders off like a cat. He doesn't actually stay and fight.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
That's the difference between heavies and lights. So a lot of lights will just run off, where heavies will actually sit and fight. So it looks like M2 is a heavy. So it looks like he's going to hang. Actually try to lower the enemy's
Requesting
numbers
advanced
before moving on.
weaponry.
Or he's just going to die over there, I guess.
Calling in reinforcements.
Gave him too much credit.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Calling down a support weapon.
Calling in extraction.
His rocket turret bounced the TNT back at him. So Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of playing with this guy because he'll just kind of leave a whole bunch of crap in the way and run away. And he doesn't really care about the people working with him, so he'll leave me to be killed by his stuff. That was me, but he'll leave me to be killed by his stuff. So it's kind of annoying. And then he just runs away. Difference in playstyle. He can join, or the people that join him will be lights, and they'll all run around as a group and run away from the enemies and the objectives. You know? In my case, I like to actually kill the enemy. I think we got him now. That freaking turret! Yeah, either way.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. You have maintained our way of life.
Alright, I think we're gonna take a 15-minute break here coming up. So I'll start setting that up.
I'm walking down the line that divides me somewhere.
Gotta be careful with this trademark stuff. Lo-fi timer. There we go. So these are actually usable because people make them to be used. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take a 15. So we'll go AFK. See if I got that ad. Nope, I tried. Alright, so we'll go AFK for a few. So I'm going to go into my OBS and alright, I want to make sure I get these people a shout out. So window capture, we're going to capture this guy. Alright, so these are countdown timers and they're usable online for different things. This one's called T-minus timers. So I'm going to like and I'm going to subscribe. and that will help their channel out. And I'm gonna showcase their channel to make sure that I'm not just grabbing their stuff. And then I'm gonna use their 15-minute timer that they have so generously provided for us. So. All right.
Belldiver.
All right, let's go. You got it? Sweet. Defense was successful. Let's go. Harder, maybe.
Our city burns. We must rescue it.
Got a level 10.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Initiating FTL jump to the Matar base system.
What up, what up?
Jump complete.
Alright guys, we're gonna go over our armor.
Mission
so
coordinates
we're going
locked.
armed supply pods. That's gonna make
Hell
sure
pods
my
prime.
armor supply pods are gonna have little turrets on top. We are against bots, so let's do the hammer. Let's do that. Along with that, we're gonna rock a guard dog, and then we're gonna grab a couple of turrets. So I like the anti-tank placement, and then you know what? Let's do the HMG. So these are gonna be manned turrets. That'll be fun. And what?
Allied destroyer joining squadron. squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Thank you. The enemy has corrupted our metropolis long enough. We must take it back.
See, placing a turret on the foreground ensures you wipe out all your allies.
Orbital inbound.
So, and it's not something I'm going to be a stickler about with them because people get a bad attitude when they try to explain it. But yeah, it's just it ensures that
Allied
your
destroyer
allies
joining
wipe out.
squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
And it'll hit the destroyer and away from the enemy. So you always want to place your turrets just a little bit on the high side.
Throwing grenade!
Requesting advanced weaponry. Objective located. Southwest.
Trying to get some gear.
Deploying equipment package. Enemy tactical asset within threat range.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Alright. Got a briefing camera and we got a guard tower. Mr. Column. Ouch. Alright, that's not good. Going right here.
Calling down
Yep.
fortifications!
Calling down a support weapon. Hellbomb arm. Orbital inbound. Requesting sentry.
Automaton facility destroyed.
Requesting walker.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. I was like, was there another here? Alright. I should be able to hit that facility easily.
Objective complete.
Alright, yeah. Got it. Okay, yeah. It's been a while since I've used this, so I gotta remember. Remember?
Democracy delivered.
Requesting fortifications!
Get that up. There we go. This one's fun.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Of course.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 200 meters.
Let's get everyone going the same direction. Things help with that a lot. I'll get it. He's gone. Bop.
Requesting air support.
Outpost destroyed.
Reinforcing. Calling in a hellbomb.
Democracy has landed.
Hellbomb arm. Clear the area.
Tagging map. Southeast. 100 meters.
Calling down a sentry.
Calling down fortifications!
Requesting
I don't
order.
want to notice me yet. Come on, come on. There we go. Let me get the emplacement up first. Then let's tango. Ah, come on.
Dropship.
Outpost cleared.
You get up like orbitals over there? Yeah. Full on orbitals. It's plunging.
Calling in a hellbomb.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 200 meters. Fire in the hole! Request
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
New man! Reinforcing! I'm sorry.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Ready to liberate! Get some!
Southeast, 100 meters.
Half reinforcement budget remaining. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Alright, let's go.
Point me to the enemy.
Where's that factory strider?
Out of ammo! Coming down the slide!
I'm getting surrounded because they're running instead of fighting.
Follow me! Calling down a support weapon!
Attack democracy? You pay the price.
So if we're all working together, just fighting them, then we're not going to be getting surrounded and flanked because everyone's going to be watching all the sides. But if people are running and stuff, and they're not actually attacking the enemies or killing the enemies, then the enemies behind us will eventually catch up to us, and the enemies in front of us will eventually kill us. So it's like, oh, well, eventually we get closer.
Sending out an SOS!
Dropping a pin.
Follow me.
Northeast, 200 meters.
So, hang here, let's keep going.
Tagging map. Northeast, 100 meters. Follow me! Pulling down a walker. Bots, northeast, 50 meters. Calling down fortifications.
Need to get a clear shot at it. I just need a shot at it. Cover me on it.
Reloading!
You see that? Best of the best.
not allow our civilians to perish.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling in a hell bomb!
Democracy has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
That's fine. Alright, let's go, guys. We gotta get out of here. Let's
Dropping a pin. North. 200 meters.
get over this. Alright. Battery low. Oh, whoa. Why do I got that?
Calling in reinforcements!
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Joining the fray.
You may proceed to extraction when ready. Outpost destroyed.
Checking map. North, 200 meters.
Requesting fortifications! Calling down fortifications!
Let's go ahead and let's not make it. Whoa. Yeah, let's go down this stuff.
Calling down fortifications.
Alright.
Calling down a sentry!
Okay, before we check it out. Second, 1 second of focus taken away. Yeah, dude, I'm down to check it out, for sure.
Sending in an eagle.
Our fabricator, on my position.
I got you added now? Probably got you in a message somewhere. I'll check around. I got a time where I actually will sit down today and go over all my socials, look at it and stuff. So that'll be after I do the post, and then that's when I kind of start doing clips.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Audio. Headphones. What's going on? These headphones are on.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
They don't work.
Follow me!
They like to cut the sound part out. Oh, you touched it accidentally.
Follow me!
You activated this mode. That's this other thing. So, hopefully you guys can hear me, but I will.
Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
Follow me! Little close for comfort! Hold position!
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Calling in reinforcements!
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Requesting fortifications! Calling down fortifications!
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Outpost destroyed.
Hold position! Follow me! Hold position! Calling down supply!
Disconnect.
Marking extraction.
Just got
Fire in the hole! Calling down a sentry!
Pelican 1, preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. You will forever be remembered as heroes of this metropolis.
so that one first to charge it. Yeah. Yeah, no, cool. As far as the messaging, yeah, I'll check it out. I am currently in an interface right now that like interfaces all the chats together, and it's live on all of them. So it's on none of the. So any individual messages that I get, I have to actually go directly to those medias to view them. So when I actually check the chat later, I'll do that. So.
Now that there's a helldiver.
And yeah, we're doing okay. Hammer, yeah, not quite as useful on bots. It's useful against squids and it's useful against bugs because you get a lot more melee opportunities. Bots are a lot more ranged, so the ranged combat's a big factor.
The bridge is yours, Helldiver. Take us to the fight.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Take that as no.
The siege upon managed democracy continues. Let us rally to her defense.
So let's look for another SOS. We'll pop in. Looking for chatters, man. If I can pop in with some chatters, that'd be cool. I don't think 13th, they're in private games. So yeah, Sunday's just not so active of a day. So we're just on a Wednesday day, like we're in a work day, so
Allied
active.
destroyer coordinates received. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
We'll do a recoilless rifle. I could just pop in with a second really good weapon, like an air burst. And then this is gonna be a fun loadout. Let's just do this. I should do thermites.
Requesting fortification! Calling down fortification!
Deploying weapon emplacement.
Calling down a support weapon! Requesting advanced weaponry! Throwing supply beacon!
So it does flak for anti-air, but then I can also do buster bombs. And those are for more.
Reloading! Fortification!
How that works on this guy. Is there a buster now? Actually, let's switch to the third.
Reloading! items.
I'm gonna switch to. Well, I like this better than the airburst. Airburst is a good backup,
Orbital
I guess.
inbound.
So.
Calling down a sentry. Tagging location. Requesting sentry. Tagging location. Northeast. Orbital inbound. Tagging in an eagle. Calling down a sentry. Requesting fortification. Requesting advanced weaponry. Dropship. Throwing supply beacon. Calling down fortification.
Yeah, that bounce thing is. I heard the guys we talked about that in the stream. So hopefully they fix the bad bounces and that starts.
I need a team reload. I need a team reload. Supplies. Reinforcing. Helldive, reporting to the front.
Need to do a reload first.
Reloading. Reinforcement. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a support center. Throwing grenade. Requesting orbital. Calling in reinforcements. Requesting fortification. Team reload required.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Deploying
Please save me! Reloading! Calling in
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Good try, guys.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
Extraction request confirmed and server inbound.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Requesting fortification! Orbital inbound!
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I ran outside. So that's a steering issue. That's not a bug. It's gotta love it.
Requesting advanced weaponry! I'm out! Requesting orbit! Calling down fortifications! Throwing grenade! Fire in the hole! Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You have escaped death and earned us the opportunity to redeem this defeat.
The enemy is attempting to seize one of our planets. We must join the defense. Our city burns. We must rescue it. Victory of this operation has eluded our grasp, but our resolve remains firm.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
Alright.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Yeah, that was intense. How are we doing on viewers?
Orbit synchronized.
Well, still a few. We're like 5.
Here? What about here?
5's
Here?
At least for the live. Yeah, we'll go for probably another full dive, full jump, unless there's a quick one, and then yeah, those will be a quick one. So maybe a couple of these, if yeah, a couple more dives. So we'll do. Gonna play an eye tank. I actually like the turrets, so we'll do those. And we're gonna switch to thermite.
Launch initiated.
Go now, Helldiver. Let our enemies take no step that is not hindered by the corpse of their comrade.
Calling down fortifications. Calling down fortifications. Calling down fortifications. Requesting sentry. Freedom requires firepower. Calling down supplies. Calling down a sentry.
They do expendables. I
Requesting
did.
sentry.
I'm an idiot.
Calling down fortifications.
Whatever.
Requesting
I
sentry.
meant to do the one with the backpack rifle.
Calling down a sentry.
Recoilless rifle. But I grabbed the wrong one. That is my fault.
Dropships! I'm out! I'm bleeding out! Dropships! Southeast. Requesting fortifications! Calling down fortifications! For Calling down fortification! Calling down a support weapon! Reinforcing! Requesting fortifications!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. Request approved. Reinforcements on their way.
Calling down a sentry!
I'm gonna start letting those go.
Orbital inbound! Calling down a sentry! Requesting advanced weaponry! Requesting sentry! Calling down fortifications! Calling down supplies! Requesting advanced weaponry! Requesting fortifications! Imagine. Dropship! Requesting fortifications! Calling down fortification! Calling down a support weapon! I'm out! Last reload! Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Calling down a sentry! Tagging location. Requesting fortifications! Dropship! Requesting sentry! Calling down a support weapon! I'm out! Requesting advanced weaponry! Calling down fortification! Calling down a sentry! Security! The blood! Requesting fortifications! Calling down fortification! Calling down the sentry! Requesting advanced weaponry! Requesting sentry! Calling down supplies!
Love how he bounces around and explodes with air pressure from shooting
Request
heavy
approved.
grade
Reinforcements on the way.
armor-piercing
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
since that air pressure sets off all
Joining the
boxes.
fray.
So, it's, yeah, I don't know. At this point, you just go with it.
Requesting
There's so many
fortifications!
things. You know, at least we have the battle pass. But
Calling down a
just,
support weapon!
We'll try having a functional game.
Mag's empty! Freedom never sleeps!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Requesting sentry! Calling down fortifications! Requesting fortifications! Reinforcing! Requesting advanced weaponry! Throwing supply beacon!
Reinforcements
Calling
have been
down a
launched.
sentry! Requesting sentry! Calling down fortifications! democracy has landed.
Alright, let's go.
Calling down fortifications! Calling down a support weapon! Calling down a sentry! Requesting fortifications! Requesting sentry! Calling down fortifications! Come out! Calling in reinforcements!
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Calling down a support weapon! Requesting sentry! Nuvac!
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Reinforcement budget depleted.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You have proven beyond doubt the mettle of the Helldivers.
Now that was what I call a profitable use of resources.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look at controls. We want change findings.
Hold a stratagem beacon.
Swatch aim mode, swap backpack function.
Let the stratagem beacon become an extension of your body. Like your hand or your gun. Can you smell it? The tantalizing.
Okay, so weapon wheel up, we'll change that to 8 on another pad. And weapon wheel down, we'll change that to 5. Weapon wheel left, weapon wheel right. So I'm going to think of that number pad as an extension of that, and that should get some reminders.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Here?
Alright, let's see. We want handstands. Load the recoil. Yep. Yeah, we got like...
Hellpod launch suspended. Hellpods prime.
Send those guys friend requests, and let's continue. Alright, we'll do one more drop in, and then I gotta start getting ready for work and stuff tonight, so probably good for today.
Allied destroyer
The
coordinates
galaxy
received.
awaits your salvation.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Let's go.
Pry this city from the enemy's grasp.
Yeah, let's get rid of that guy.
Bag's empty.
Don't run into the thermite. Don't run into it. There's thermite there. That one's done.
Bag's empty. Requesting fortifications.
Not leaving them behind.
Follow me.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Fine, bro. I believe in you.
One step closer to mission completion. 5 minutes left. We can't stay this low much longer, Helldiver.
Their lives were in our hands.
Requesting air support.
Got him.
Landing in an eagle. Landing in an eagle.
Yeah. Time to deal with the situation. Let's go.
Enemy tactical asset within threat range. Outpost
You
destroyed.
have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction awaits. Dropping a pin. East. Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Got outpost spotted.
Got him.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Gotta be a terminal somewhere.
My life for Super Earth!
Burn it.
Calling in reinforcements.
I didn't want you to get on the thing. Or will they? Yes, they will.
Requesting orbital. Orbital inbound.
Requesting air support. Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Calling in reinforcements.
1 minute remains.
You must not allow our civilians to perish.
Joining the fray.
Ah.
Calling in
Interesting.
reinforcements. Requesting air support. Heavy.
Outpost destroyed.
tagging map. West.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Spot. Northwest, 100 meters.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Injury? What injury?
Good way. Whatever. Ammo.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Didn't save them all. But I saved them, so we're good. You haven't got away.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1, landing in progress.
Marking location.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Mag's empty. New mag.
Come on, V2.
Launch countdown complete. We have to leave now. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You leave a more free city than you found.
Oh, how'd he get back? Alright, anyways.
Welcome back. Democracy's reach extends a bit further.
Pop out. Check my socials, so I'll go check out your thing you were talking to me about in the chat. Anywho, it's been fun, guys. I'm gonna log out for a few hours. I gotta get ready for work tonight, so I will be on next, not tomorrow, but the next day. So tomorrow, I'm in between work days, so I gotta go to sleep during that period of time. So the next day, I will be on. So I'll be doing shorts on TikTok, Instagram, normal YouTube. So the shorts will be up. Those will be from not this session, but the session before this session. And then I'll have another session scheduled for not tomorrow, but the next day. So probably that evening, which will be, Friday evening? Well, actually, tomorrow is Friday. I always try to catch Friday nights too. So I think I'll be on tomorrow for Friday night, but it's not going to be a long stream. So a couple hours. So, anywho, I'll catch you all later. And thanks for tuning in. Like and a share goes a long way to help the channel grow. As the channel grows, as things are starting to become more monetized, I'm going to be able to focus more on the stream and less on my other job. But at the moment, I still need to work that. So I'm going to be on when I can, but it's not every day. It's going to be once every other day, roughly. Um, yeah. So, all right. Have a great day, guys. Great morning, and